Golf Central on YouTube, brought to you by the Rogue ST Woods and Irons from Callaway.
Hello, I'm Anna Jackson, and this is your Golf Central update. Well, today, PGA Tour Commissioner Jay Monahan addressed the media to announce some of the changes coming to the PGA Tour in response to the threat of the Saudi-backed Golf League.
As I said to our members yesterday in a player meeting, we will ultimately come out of the current challenge stronger because of our loyalty and support of our players and fans, the best in the world, as well as our planned future growth, and with our values as our North Star. And as I also said to the players yesterday, let me be clear, I am not naive. If this is an arms race, and if the only weapons here are dollar bills, the PGA Tour can't compete. The PGA Tour, an American institution, can't compete with a foreign monarchy that is spending billions of dollars in an attempt to buy the game of golf. We welcome good, healthy competition. The LIV Saudi Golf League is not that. It's an irrational threat, one not concerned with the return on investment or true growth of the game. Currently, no one organization owns or dominates the game of golf. Instead, the various entities, be it Augusta National or the USGA or the LPGA or the PGA Tour or the PGA of America, work together to meet our own respective priorities, but with the best interests of the game overall at heart. But when someone attempts to buy the sport, dismantle the institutions that are intrinsically invested in its growth, and focus only on a personal priority, that partnership evaporates. And instead, we end up with one person, one entity, using endless amounts of money to direct employees, not members or partners, toward their personal goal, which may or may not change tomorrow or the next day. I doubt that's the vision any of us have for the game. Now, I know legacy and purpose sound like talking points that don't mean much. But when I talk of those concepts, it isn't about some sort of intangible moral high ground. It is our track record as an organization and as a sport. On the PGA Tour, our members compete for the opportunity to add their names to history books. And yes, significant financial benefits, without having to wrestle with any sort of moral ambiguity. And pure competition creates relevancy and context, which is what fans need and expect in order to invest their time in a sport and in a player. That's the beauty of the PGA Tour. We have and always will provide a global platform for members to compete against the very best, earn their stardom, and become household names. You just heard from Exhibit A, Scottie Scheffler's meteoric rise over the last 4 years, Korn Ferry Tour Player of the Year in 2019, PGA Tour Rookie of the Year in 2020, Ryder Cup Rookie in 2021, World #1, FedEx Cup leader, having won 4 times in 6 weeks, including the Masters tournament. His journey is that of a true meritocracy. If you're good enough, you will rise to the top. And if you don't continue to earn that top spot, someone else as hungry and as talented is right there to take your place. Again, that's the unique beauty of what the Tour has and always will offer to fans. It's damn good, and it's worth fighting for. Now, finally, and most importantly, I want to talk about where the PGA Tour is headed. We don't expect to overcome this current challenge by relying on our legacy and track record alone. We've been on a path for a number of years to strengthen and evolve our product for the benefit of our fans and players alike. Those plans are obviously accelerated in light of the current environment and we have some exciting developments coming out of yesterday's policy board meeting that will further secure our status as the preeminent golf tour in the world. This includes moving forward with our future product model for the 2022-23 season and beyond. A return to a calendar year schedule beginning in 2024, with the FedEx Cup contested from January to August, culminating with the FedEx Cup playoffs and followed by the fall events, which will determine the top 125 and finalize eligibility for the next FedEx Cup season. Revised field sizes for the FedEx Cup playoffs in 2023 and beyond of 70 players for the FedEx St. Jude Championship, 50 players at the BMW Championship, and 30 players at the Tour Championship. The 70 players who qualify for the first playoffs event will be fully exempt for the following season, including the invitationals. The creation of a series of up to 3 international events to be played after the conclusion of the fall schedule, which will include the top 50 players from the final FedEx Cup points list. Alongside these changes, the policy board also amended the resource allocation plan to increase purse sizes at 8 events during the 2022-23 season, with an average purse at $20 million. Again, there is more work to be done and details to confirm, but implementing substantial changes to our schedule gives us the best opportunity to not only drive earnings to our players, but also improve our product and create a platform for continued growth in the future.
So let's take a look at some of those notable changes coming to the PGA Tour schedule. 8 current events will see substantial purse increases for next season. More on that on just a minute's time. Starting in 2024, the Tour will begin a 3-event no-cut international series, and there will be a new playoff structure. The top 70 in FedEx Cup standings qualify for the playoffs, and then the top 50 at the end of those playoffs will be eligible for the new international series. So here are those events that will have the purse increases, starting with the Century Tournament of Champions. The Genesis Invitational increased by $8 million, the Arnold Palmer Invitational by $8 million, the Players Championship by $5 million, the Match Play and the Memorial both by $8 million. The FedEx St. Jude Championship and BMW Championship will also increase by $5 million each. Okay, well, it became official today. 4-time major champion Brooks Koepka has announced that he will make the move to the Saudi-backed LIV Golf Series. He's expected to make his debut at the league's 2nd event next week at Pumpkin Ridge Golf Club in Portland, Oregon. Koepka joins other notable tour players in making this move, including the likes of Dustin Johnson, Bryson DeChambeau, Patrick Reed, and Phil Mickelson. Well, switching gears, a huge week in the women's game. The KPMG Women's PGA Championship starts tomorrow, Thursday. Our pre-game coverage starts at 10 a.m. and then the action begins on Golf Channel at 11. Same schedule on Friday. And then on Saturday, the tournament shifts over to NBC starting at 1 o'clock for the 3rd and then final rounds. Thank you, as always, for watching. This was your Golf Central update. Have a great night.